Now then guys, a lot of you have been asking how I've managed to get all 4 engines to run and now the belts and clutches work. So here we go. So what we've got, the front 2 engines are fitted with an 85mm diameter pulley centrifugal clutch. Then there's a belt with a fixed tensioner from each engine going to the second engines. Second engines have double 85mm pulleys on both engines, so they'll link to the front ones. Then I've got 2 belts going to a lay shaft. Now, a lot of people have asked how have I combated the problem with the engines running counter rotation to each other. The engine on this side, as you can see, has got a twist in the belt. That obviously changes direction. There's a little bit of a roller bearing there in between the 2 belts to stop them rubbing together. Again, fixed tensioner to a lay shaft. Again, 85mm pulleys. So this lay shaft is running at crankshaft speed. There's then 112mm B-section pulley in there, which has a tensioner that runs on the clutch, which then goes to the back end, which is running standard Wheelhorse pulley on the back end. So that's basically how the clutches work. And how I go about starting them is the front ones are fitted with starters, the back ones aren't. So you start the front 2 engines, so they will run and tick over totally independently of anything. Then you rev up the front 2 engines, the clutches lock in, which then turns over the back engines and starts the back ones. Quite simple really. Then so when they're ticking over, the back 2 are the only 2 engines that are actually fixed together through the belts, that fixed tension. The front 2 are ticking over at whatever they want to be, so it's not really an issue. Then the throttles, all the throttles are linked. They're all linked through this that I've made here. This is a slide, so it allows this four-way bracket to pull totally even. It can't pull offset or twist, it pulls dead square, which then pulls all 4 throttle cables, which are all adjustable, so they all get adjusted. All the governors on the engines are set exactly the same, so they govern out at the same speed. So when these pull wide open, they all pull wide open on the engines. So I've got this spanner here as a lever, which has another 2 cables running off it, which run down around the chassis, back down to this slide operation here. So when you move that, it moves the engine throttles. It's quite simple really, but proving to be quite effective. So that's basically how they all run. So thanks for your comments and your interest in it so far guys. Next weekend will be the first event out with it. We'll give it a try and we'll post some more videos in. Cheers.